Hey. Sorry, hi. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. I'm doing all right. I have to turn down the music in my headphones because let me tell you, a little loud, but I hope y'all are having a great day. Music, comforting like home. It sounds okay. It sounds all right. Hello there, B-Town. Once again, thank you for the 22 months. Damn, almost 2 years subscribed to D&D with me. I truly appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Good. I know it was a little loud before, right? Elvie, hello, how are you? Keating Woodwrights, fantastic. You're all here. You know what? Couldn't ask for a better group of people right now. Hope you're all doing great. I don't know, to be honest, I wanted to turn on the stream today and I wanted to, just kind of have a great night and just talk, because admittedly stuff's not fantastic here, but we're gonna have a good time tonight, and we're gonna do some awesome things, such as we have the most likely tier list. So if you aren't a part of the Discord, you can check on the Discord. We have a most likely tier list where you can put things most likely, and we'll rank monsters most likely to do that thing. So for instance, Foul, one of our lovely members, put most likely to cause a singularity. So we went through and we picked out monsters that will be most likely to cause a singularity. Cat. Huh? Yeah, what, LV? Well, whatever. Keyboard, it's fine. You're just spelling cat. It's fine. You've been playing too much of that PAL world. The PAL world, right? It's okay. It's a great game. It's a fantastic game. We won't talk about the legality of it right now. But yeah, so today, I was going to say catch up tonight. Yeah. We're going to catch up tonight. We're going to have fun. And then your keyboard. Well, guess what? Put a little elbow in there. People's elbow. And just... Wow, my elbow just get cut off there. We got to make sure that... See, the problem is if I extend it like this, check this out. It ruins the magic, because you can see it right there. Boom. Bing, bang, boom. And also, I got to fix that little green there. Okay, and now Elvie's just fighting the keyboard, apparently. But, yeah, so start of the week. I'm back to work last week, and let me tell you, and I'm sure you folks who are parents will probably know this. It's a lot going back to work, dealing with a growth spurt baby, and now dealing with a sick dog. Not fantastic, but we're not going to talk about those hang-ups and stuff. But tonight is a fun night. Let's play some of our games and whatnot. But oh, actually, frig, I forgot to do one thing. So before I can bring up the tier thing, I want to make sure I have my own the tier list up. Hold up. Here, just gonna make my own tier list right now, because I forgot to do that. Single use. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to select all 250 images. There we go. Boom. In there. And I think we had an E tier. A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, E tier. Let's do an E tier. Let's add a row below. I'm not sharing anything right now because guess what? I suck at it. So E, and we're going to put that in. Boom. So yeah, we're not going to have an F tier because well, actually, no, we should have an F tier because S is the highest and F is get out of here. Oops. Okay, folks, don't worry about me over here. I'm dealing with some stuff. There we go. Okay, so folks, here at D&D with me, we're going to be playing the tier maker list. All right. So if we go over and look at our lovely get out of here. So let's swipe off. I think we're gonna swipe. I always forget, so we're gonna swipe this way. I don't want to cut off my fingers. It ruins the immersion, doesn't it? Unless there's like a pocket portal here. I should put like a little bookshelf here so it looks like I'm just going like, oh, hold on, let me reach behind the bookshelf, pull out something, surprise. Hold on, listen. Boom. It's a stogie. I don't know. Someone gave that to me because I became a father, you know, like the whole congratulations, you're a father. Here's a stogie. It kind of looks like that already. Oh, I guess it does. Because I'm seeing like a green line there. So thank you, B-Town. We should just put like, I should have like a shelf here just for random stuff. Like what should we put there? I do have the luchador masks over there. Should grab those. Can I be honest with you all? I wanted to enter the stream today with the full-on luchador outfit and just do a character stream just as this luchador. Oh, I do have luchador masks, yes. Print crazy fake book covers, yes. Sounding for dummies, oh my god. I think we can make that happen. I'll just use my work printer. No one's gonna know. Unless it's LV, B-Town, and Keating. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna rat on us. We ain't no rats here. Okay, so let's get this going. All right. So we're all here. Dave, what, you don't want to learn how to sound? Come on, man. Welcome in, Dave. All right, so let's jump over to the fun part of today. We're gonna pick something here. And my chat always just likes to jump everywhere because maybe I forget it. You give tutoring. So is it like a gauge? You know, like oh, what's the gauge? I'm trying to think of, like, you know, when you want to get like spacers and you have to start off with a small one. I'm assuming you have to start with a small rod. So anyways, I had to stop myself from going any further. I forgot, but it's my stream. I could tank it if I want. All right, folks. So tonight we are the gods are going to pick something and we're going to tier list it. And then we're going to do a bunch of other stuff tonight too. So it is in the Discord in the suggestions chat, and then you can put it in the thread there, buddy boy. I think I sound pretty good. Now the one thing I'm comfortable about is my boat skills. Actually, it's so good you bring it up here because you know, hold on. Here we have. I have to do it. It won't work if I don't do it. Here, we're gonna do it like this. Pulling from the bookshelf. Where is it? Yeah. We have your Doc and You, Next of Skin. If you want, you can borrow this from the library. It's up to you. Oh, I feel bad saying Next of Skin. But anyways, let's spin that wheel, shall we? Most likely to clean your house. This is from Reina. Shout out to Careful Cantrip for this one. CEO of Careful Cantrip themselves gave me this one to put in here. So, oh, amazing! Thanks, Peter. Now I just need that biography on Prince Albert, and yes, that one actually is pretty like. It's weird because the reviews say it's piercing. I'm looking for a copy of Beginners to Intermediate. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for the shout out, Keating. Now okay, we're done here. Now we can hide the choice. Boom, because we're done with that. Thank you so much, Reina from Careful Cantrip. Now let's go over to my fantastic Give Me a Monster, okay? And we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna put our tier list on this side and our lovely programming that I did here on this side. I changed the background because last time I looked all washed out, and we don't do that anymore. Okay? 2 shout outs to Careful Cantrip. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Thank you. Thank you to both the mods in chat tonight. All right, so we're not going to start off with a Rakshasa. Let's hit me. A green dragon. Most likely to clean your house. Personally, as a review, I think how's this gonna get into your house at all? All right, F tier. F tier right off the bat. We're not off to a good start because I believe it doesn't have an underscore. That's why. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Thank you. Yeah, it's all one word, Keating. It's all right. It's fine. Listen, let's just keep playing on. You know, when you make biscuits, there you go. All right, hit me again. Green Dragon ain't cleaning a room, cleaning a house. Yuan T. Malazon. Don't shout out those idiots. The players are great, but the DM is unquestionably the worst human ever. I can't believe he has the audacity to insult Jeff Bezos' nipples. Okay, so I was on an island. Never mind. I'm not going down that route. Anywho, moving on. This monster fucks. This monster looks like he can move furniture for you. You know what I mean? So if I'm vacuuming, it's fine. Keep it weird. I want it to be weird. You know, it's been a day. Let's have a weird stream. I'm gonna say Yanti Malazon. We're gonna put him at a. I think you're gonna have to tell him to do it. He's not gonna do it on his own. Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. Jeff Bezos doesn't have nipples. He was constructed in a lab. He was. It was your first day back to work. How was it, LV? How was it? Yeah, so C tier. Personally, this is my review. C tier. Yanti Malazon. You have to tell him to clean your room. Clean your house. Next up, Carrion Crawler. Personally, I don't think this boy's gonna clean your room. Although, if your room is filled, hear me out, chat. I don't know. I always say, looks like he'd clean your sink. Or if your room was filled with dead bodies, he'd probably eat it, right? Right? Hey Peter, any comments on that upcoming mega charity stream? You know what? I think it'll be tough. It'll be tough to find. Where's that? Where's the link? But anyways, I think. But I hear though, once you find it, you find the link, it's gonna be great. We're gonna do Carrion Crawler at D tier, and shout out to both the people on YouTube and Twitch because yeah, hi. All right, next one up, a ghost. Like if this is a ghost, you forgot. Who cares about YouTube? Who cares? It's fine. No one watches my channel anyways. A ghost. I think if it's a ghost of a maid, a ghost of Marie Kondo who is still alive, I think they clean your room. It depends on the ghost. Okay? Depends on the ghost. C tier. C tier to me. So, okay. Also, if this is your first night in the chat doing our most likely tier list, you can argue with me. You can put them in different area. Oh, hello, Forge of Law. How are you? I have missed you dearly too, my friend. I hope you're doing well. We're doing a monster tier list tonight, so come on in. I think a ghost, it depends on the ghost. This ghost is most likely to clean your room. I think the ghost is, it's gonna depend on the ghost. If it's me as a ghost, I ain't cleaning your room. But yeah. Can you argue with the YouTube? Why is my chat not updating? I can see it on this chat, but not this chat. It's fantastic. Who broke chat? You specifically can't. Okay. All right. Hit me. Let's go. You can argue with YouTube people all the time. I do it under the guise of I was just gonna name someone I know from school, but I'm not going to. I do it under the guise of Peter Johannes. Peter Johannes, if you ever see that guy on YouTube, it's me arguing in the comments. Okay? I thought this was America. I just don't want, you know, well, listen, let Dave have a little fun, you know? Just a little, though. Peter Johannes, that's me arguing on all your YouTubes. I'm gonna make that like a Twitch account as well. So I think a fire snake is not gonna clean your room. It's just gonna destroy your room. Okay. E tier. E tier. But if your room's really messy, it'll burn it up. No, she's right. You give me an inch and I take a bad dragon. Oh. Oh my. My green screen's messing up tonight. Look, my shoulders are disappearing. Burned out is a form of clean. Yes, but if you don't have a room after that, then it's gone. All right. Next up. Cambion. Look, I think S tier, and hear me out, folks. She got a little garbage picker right here. Look at that. That thing gonna pick up all the garbage in your room. I think that's gonna be great. It's just like, she already came with her own stuff. I don't have to give her anything. All right. Most likely to suck the soul out of you. So that's why you only mess me once a month. You know what? Fair and valid. It's okay. It's okay. All right. S tier. S tier. Cambion's gonna clean your room. All right. And she might suck the soul out of you, as Elvie says. I'm surprised Elvie's not playing Smash or Pass on her own thing, you know? Being like, smash. Smash. All right, next. Here we go. Get Yankee. Daddy Yankee. I think, you know, Get Yankee now super popular because of Baldur's Gate 3. But you know what? A little tangent here. I don't like Lysel. Don't like Lysel. If you've played Baldur's Gate 3, Lysel's a little bit of a buster, you know? Gonna make my nose look even bigger. So, oh God. Pass. Okay. I'm not a fan of, yeah, good. We're not a fan of Lysel here. We're not Lysel friends here. Gith Yankee. I think personally they're not going to clean your room. Unless it's their whole thing and they're looking for a creche or whatever. The Daddy Yankee creche. I'm going to put them in D tier. D tier. Shadowheart is Bay. Shadowheart is Bay. I was thinking of getting Pip beside me and playing Baldur's Gate and having him pick all the decisions. You can break that though, Elvie. You can break that. Spoilers. Flumph. Why do we always get Flumph? We got Flumph last time and we got Flumph this time, okay? And we always... Now folks, I'm going to ask you in the chat. Does a Flumph... Is it most likely to clean your room? I personally think S tier because Flumps look like a good time, buddy. Oh, right. Jed is a Gith Yankee. Forgot about that. It's already a mop. Yeah. I think S tier. S tier always. And like last time, we think it's going to cause the apocalypse. If we constantly keep getting Flumph every time we do this, Flumph is just going to stay in the S tier. Most likely to clean your room. Flumph. Next up. Succubus. Incubus. Not the band. Incubus, not Incubus. All right. Swear to Christ, I'm about to spam. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I don't think this is gonna, you know, if you get a succubus in your room, you're not gonna, no cleaning's gonna happen. No cleaning's gonna happen. Right? And I think we should put it succubus, incubus. I think it's got to go in F tier, but for a different reason. You know what I mean? Hey? For a different reason. I don't care. My son's not watching this. He's asleep, I hope. Fuck, dude. And you know what? At the end of the day, that's all we want, you know? I'm going to start using it. I think I'm going to use it in more like acceptable social gatherings, like I think like a retirement party. Like, you know, when people say, "Oh, they're the apple of my eye," be like, "Wow, and turn my brown eye blue." Do you think that's the phrasing, right, Dave? Right, Dave? Oh, monitor capture. Anyways, Succubus is gonna go in F tier for multiple reasons, and an Incubus, whatever you want. The band Incubus 2 probably wouldn't clean your bedroom. Forge of Lore, once again, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 5 months in a row. Thanks for the subscription. We really appreciate you over here at D&D with me. Welcome. Thank you for being a Dungeoneer for 5 months in a row. And anything that's, you know, the impending vet bills are going to be insane. F tier has a new meaning. Merfolk. Now, listen, two things. Merfolk, they got a tail. They ain't going to clean your room. But they also wet. Merfolk also wet. So Merfolk also wet clean room? Question mark. Why am I talking? It's easier just like that. Maritime Gamer, most smashable is in E tier. What the fuck we doing here? So we're doing a most likely, and we had a bunch of suggestions. Most likely to, and we're doing most likely to clean your room. All right. So I think personally, these guys ain't gonna cut it. I think they're gonna be E tier. They'll clean it, but how you get them in there? Just like a fire snake. In the Discord, I put country music. Don't. Oh God. Thank you. Also, if you want to be a part of our Discord and just talk random things, ! Discord. We talk about random things in there. You know. I also was thinking about buying. Thank you, LV. I was thinking about buying a like an Ebenezer Scrooge style outfit to go to bed and carry around a candle around my house. I was thinking of doing this also. I was thinking maybe doing like bedtime stories dressed as that. Now imagine this old man just being like sitting here with like a Ebenezer Scrooge thing on and like a nightgown, full on nightgown. And when you're wearing a nightgown, always underneath, nothing underneath. Okay. Mod of the year. Indeed. They leave more of a mess than make that said smash. Next, a Tarask. Jesus. We already know the answer to this, folks. Let's not beat around the bush. You ain't going to have a house. You ain't going to have a city block. F tier. And not the F tier that we put the Succubus in. And Maritime Gamer, I'd be interested to see if you would smash. High tier cleaner. It's going to clear everything up. Smash, also mourn family. We'll send flowers. We'll mourn for them in the news. Where are you, Tarask? Gargoyle. A little bit further down, Owl Bear. Tarask. What the fuck is the Tarask? Sorry, Slod. It's right. Guys, where is it? Did I forget to put a Tarask image here? Whatever. Who cares? Ribbed for her pleasure. There's no pleasure there. Okay, anyways. I forgot. I don't know what I marked the stream as. Oh, there it is. It's mature now, anyways. Okay, I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum. It's 2024, okay? Goddamn, sorry. Okay, hit me. Flesh Golem. Now let me say, I think we could probably do something here. I think A tier. It's gonna be a good cleaner. It's gonna get up all the other. Jesus, LV. But this is perfect cleaning attire. This is how I clean my house. The neighbors hate me. So I'm gonna put this guy at, I think, A tier. Honestly, we'll do a few more of these. And do you guys want to do another one, or do you want to just go on to Monster Monday? I'm good with either or. Flesh Golem, where are you? Kobold, we're too far down. Dragon Turtle, we're close. I really wish I could just like drag and drop this picture here and be like, boom. But no, see, that is an ugly thing. God damn. Bullet. Where are you, Flesh Golem? There it is. Flesh Golem, I'll put him in B tier. Man's got an 8 skin. God damn. The logistics behind that. Is it like one over the next? So I had some flump companion in our home game when they were traveling through the Underdark. First of all, Chris, good to see you. That's hilarious too. I would love to see Ty with a flump companion. I should just stack him with another companion in the next story. Not the turtleneck, full balaclava, like a torpedo, dune worm. Anyways, next up, Mud Mephit. This is the definition of F tier. Look at this little shit. Look at this, straight up onesie. Extra protection. Mud Mephit's is just gonna mess my day up. It's gonna make my room messier. So that way, F tier. Okay, F tier. We got a lot of F tiers today. Boom. Ifriti. Rightfully, I don't know much about this monster. Okay, but I feel like he's gonna put a little bit of a fight, but he'll do it. It's in the ribs. Throw me through the tavern. You know what? I think for multiple reasons, we're going to put him in C tier, which is the middle of the road. I think he'll do it, but he might fight you on it. But some people like a little fight in life. The fuck am I talking about? Anyways. Where are you, Ifriti? My eyes are shot. Chain Demon. That thing. Bullet. Oh, these things are not even in alphabetical order anymore. Whatever. But anywho, they used to be in alphabetical order, but get it out, Peter. Time to exercise the fog. It's true. It's true. I have to find the Ifriti so I could continue with this goddamn game. Y'all at home, just shout if you see it. Just shout if you see it. If I squint my eyes, I think I could find it. God damn, this makes me look super pale, but whatever. Boop, boop. Anyways, moving on. We know he's C tier. We'll find another. We'll find them. A cockatrice. I think this might eat garbage. It might eat your garbage. Let's be honest. Okay. I think it'll be there. But cockatrice, I don't know. I'm gonna put E tier for a different reason. Choke? Oh, you choked that chicken. Of course you would. Oh, and then we found the Ifriti. C tier. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more of this one, and I think we'll do another one of these, and then we'll go into some Monster Monday shit. Duo drone. First of all, I have to say, I am not a fan of the way the duo drones look. God, I look so pale. This thing here, that right here, that is a face that has seen many a war crime. I don't like it. Duo drone, just V1. Okay, please don't judge. Your arm is blending into the background. Yeah, that's, see, this is my undercarriage, folks. Check that out. I'm so pale. You're on. We'll have a pale off in the Discord, working on it. Okay, so I think the duo drone themselves will be, I'm gonna put A tier. I'm gonna disagree with you. Have you seen that clip? No, which clip? Is it in our clip channel in the Discord? Or is this like from something else? Sorry. I'm running on, like, I was up at 5 a.m. this morning, but who cares? You know, who cares? All right, we'll do one more. Hit me. It will be. Oh God. You already gave me a merfolk. We have 250 monsters here, and my program is gonna give me another one. No, bugbear ain't gonna help with shit, dude. Bugbear ain't gonna help with shit. All right. If anything, he's gonna make more of a mess. I think we'll put him in a D tier. Depends. Maybe some demolition work. Yeah. Very, very good. I'm gonna download this one. Downloading image. Okay. I'll post that in the Discord for those of you who care. But let's do one more. And then we'll get into the fun stuff. The monster making. This is fun too. What am I saying? Let's do the next one. Spin the wheel. Show me what you've got. Another one from Reina. Jesus. Most likely to play patty cakes with you? Okay. Okay. All right. This is going to be a fun one then. Let's reset this. Boom. And then I have to download the images again. I have to upload the images again. That's great. Pretty quick though. Pretty quick. Let me see if I can watch this. Don't DMCA me. Oh, I've seen this. Yes, I've seen this. I've seen this clip, Chris. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right. I'll make sure to help out on the next one. Yeah. Hey, B-Town, I'm happy you enjoy this, man, because it's just a little fun thing to kind of play around with, you know? E tier. Come on, E tier. Let's put this down here, add below. And then F tier. And we'll make our beloved F tier. Okay. Boom. A, B, C. Oh, yeah, Peter. D, E. Add a row below. F tier. Yeah, I think so. I think that would be a good one too. I could do it for the new if like with the next campaign arc, kind of do it halfway through. That'd be fun. All right. First up. Most likely to play patty cakes with you. I think a white would be B tier. B tier play patty cakes with you. They might lose a hand. So yeah, B tier. B tier, willing, depending on the white. You know? Okay. B tier. Boom. And if anyone's looking to do this for their own amusement, let me know. I can figure out a way to give you all this information. It's fun to do on your streams. You can also do it for your own characters, like LV said. White dragon. Huh. I forgot. Are white dragons good? Yeah, I want to see a movie called Pass. Yeah. Adult white dragon. They're chaotic evil. So I think personally, if we're gonna use stats and all that in there, I don't think this guy gonna play. Chromatic are good. Yes, you're right. White are dumb and evil. So I don't think we're gonna play patty cakes with this fella anytime soon. Also, there is a bit of a size issue. So, next up, Ultraloth. I think, okay, so hear me out. This dude, not from our world. No, I'm not understanding things, and you want to show him the ropes? You want to say, hey, this is how you can be fun and cool? I think you could trick him into it. Yes, he'd be excited to learn it because he wouldn't know. So I think A tier, not S tier. We're not talking flumped level of patty cakes, but we're talking up there. Okay? This is how we say hi. Ultraloth. A tier, not S tier. Come on, give me Flumph. If we can get a Flumph, this would be great. Flesh Golem. I think Flesh Golem's gonna suck playing patty cakes with you. Just to be honest with you. Feel like there's gonna be goo on your hands. Like, they'll do it, but they have to be commanded to do it. And that's not fun playing patty cakes with someone who's gonna be commanded to do it. E tier. I don't want to hear anything about it. E tier. Moving on. Horned Devil. First of all, let's just get a look at this guy's relaxed posture. He's also doing a little bit of this. He's giving us the horns. God, I'm so fucking pale. He's also giving us this. I think this guy's down for multiple reasons, and he wants the patty cakes to go a little bit further. You know what I mean? B tier. Willing for patty cakes. I get a random whistle in my mouth every now and then. A little wish. So you can't do it now. Horned Devil, where are you? Come on. Patty cakes, those pecs, you know what I mean? Absolutely. Succulent. This Horned Devil definitely has like a Tim Curry-esque voice going, yes. Head out to the Planet Fitness and get a little sun on you. B-Town, why would I ruin my body? My porcelain skin that is... Jesus. This is pure. Pure as the driven snow of Canada. If I walked outside naked, you wouldn't find me. Don't clip that. Thank you. I think it's the computer screen that's adding a little bit of extra shade of pale. Horned Devil. Where is the goddamn thing? And sorry, if we're blowing through these, please, you can provide some insight and feedback on what you think these guys should be and where. I am paler. I've lost a lot of my soul. We pale bros. It's okay. It's okay to be pale bros. Needle Blight. I don't want to play with a name like Needle in your as your descriptor. I don't want to play patty cakes with you. I don't know about you. I personally think F tier. Hard pass. Okay. At least we have some common ground of thought here. Do. Where is... I thought I had a picture of the Needle Blights in here. Hands are way too long. Also, maybe a little frisky. Not down for it. So what we're going to do is, because I don't know if I have this image, we're just going to... Yeah, you saw a bunch of green screen pictures of me. Boom. Where were you? Desktop. Boom. F tier. Right there. I don't want you there. Hit me. Oni. This dude looks like he wants to play patty cakes. He's just like... He's like... Give me your hand. Come on. Sorry about that. So I think he's a little too eager to play patty cakes. He wants to, but do we want to? I'd give him a chance once, and then if he like did some weird stuff with my hands, out. Good sir. So, soft smash. I feel like he'd also be a little grabby. So I think we're going to put him in. I'm going to put him in a D tier. Actually, controversial opinion. No, D tier. I was going to move him to C, but he's a D. Absolute D. Let's go. Come on. Where are you, Oni? Oni? What a D. Absolutely what a D, Forge of Lore. So, folks, let me ask you. Out of today, what was the best meal you had? Was it breakfast, lunch, or dinner? All right, while I look for this. D tier. Lunch. Very nice, very nice. Mine was dinner. Grimlock. Oh, boy. Alvi, you need to... Come on. But anyways, I digress. Dinner, garlic chicken with mashed taters. Top notch at work, fish and fries, quesadillas. Sounds delicious. I'm gonna say this guy, just based on demeanor, I'm gonna put him in E tier. I don't want to play patty cake with him. He might be fun, but I don't trust him. Moving on, that's it, no questions. Ochre jelly, F tier. That shit's gonna get all over you. A little silly putty. Ochre jelly's getting nothing on there. All right. Also, hey, quick shout out to the folks on the YouTube. If you're there, don't forget to drop a like, a comment. I don't know how to use YouTube Live. I don't know if I'm going to continue it. I don't know if this is a great thing, but let me know if you want to see it more on there. Okay? Thanks. Give me a monster. We already had white. Ooh, doppelganger. A doppelganger, you say? Now, question. Could I play patty cakes with myself? What the fuck is going on with my green screen? You're playing with yourself. So... Oh, but then, so this is the thing. This is the ultimate game of patty cakes. Because you two are, he's gonna like, or they're gonna like think about like your mind, and you're gonna be so in sync. S tier. Nothing wrong with that. A tier. Okay. Doppelgangers are only as good as you. And let me tell you, if you're playing patty cakes with me, it's not a game. It's a game about rhythm. All right. Patty cake, bakers, men. And we're gonna be on the same wavelength, and maybe I'll get married to him. I don't know. White dragon again. What's going on with this? Aaron, yes. An Aaron, yes. Just your key. Gracias, son. Let's just try and mess with it right now. What do you think? What were you saying? My brightness? Nope, that's the wrong one. I'll do it later. There we go. Fix it a little bit. Just a little bit. It's because I got to turn down the brightness on this screen. And the problem is the screen's too close to me. I got to have a better. Oh, hi, it's Michael Caine here. Wait, no, that's not Michael Caine. I have to level set for Michael Caine, excuse me. You're supposed to blow the bloody doors off, man. All right, Aaron, yes. I think we're going to do C tier. I don't know if they want to play it with me. The size of a tangerine. Master Bruce. That's why I protect you. Stone Golem, F tier. I don't want to play with him. Those hands are going to hurt. I think this is the first game of this that we've said that we've had someone in every tier. They'd patty your cake. Absolutely, B-Town. That is poetic. 3 green, ultimate game of patty cake. All right, I got a little excited there because 4 arms, more options. So instead of patty cake, you could be patty cake, baker's men. S tier. S tier. If you disagree with me, ghost notes, exactly. You could have some syncopation going on. S tier. The ultimate form of patty cake in its highest form. Okay, getting a little excited. We'll do a few more. Maybe we'll say we'll do 3 or 4 more, and then we'll jump into Monster Monday. Make some monsters. Do it Monday. You know what I mean? Rug of Smothering. The name in itself does not help our situation. So for that, I'm gonna have to pass, Your Honor. I rest my case. You're not gonna get it. Umber Hulk. Once again, we have a situation of look at these hands. I can mess you up with it. I'm gonna put him in the same tier as the Oni. D tier. D tier. This here. Where are you? Come on. Come on now. There you are. Cloaker. Think it can't. What is it gonna do? Is it gonna slap me? There's no patty cake to be had. There's no patty to be caked. There's no cake to be pattied, you know? So, for that, F tier. Okay, 2 more. 2 more, and then we go to make some monsters. Okay. I guess my image broke here. I'll have to take a look at that. Cloud Giant. Yeah. I mean, you could, but you gonna die. Got 2 hands. He knows how to use them. Smash? You would. You would. It's the feet? No, it's not the feet. You don't like the feet. Oh, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? I wish I could just type in here because I've named these all. I spent half this time looking for these images. There's too. Do you think we should cut down the amount of monsters, or do you like how many there are? It's the thighs. Oh yeah, they're pretty meaty thighs. I'm not going to disagree with you there. We had 3 green already. Cyclops. So this is where I think another E tier happens, and the reason is lack thereof of depth perception. You're going to get a mitt to the face. LV, you're already on it. You know exactly. So E tier, you could do it. What ain't gonna happen? I'm surprised we didn't get flumped. How about this? Do 1 more flump. We'll do 1 more. Let's hope it's the flump. I'm not even gonna look. Steam Method. C tier. They got hands, but they're also made of steam. Actually, you know what? D tier. Steam burn, from what I remember. In my days at Steam College. I ain't no steampunk though. Barely see a picture of it. That looks like me in the snow. Really, it does. All right, well, okay. Here is our final tier to look at. There we go. You know what? Not a bad spread. When Peter sleeps on a white sheet. Yeah, exactly. Beautiful, Elvie. Thank you so much. You're a poet. Okay, so here's the list, and if you want to be a part of the next one, just go into our Discord, and go down to suggestions. And in suggestions, you'll find a little like chat thing, and it's most likely 2 suggestions. Put it in there, and I will ensure to add this to the list. I've added the last ones to the list, which was I believe the last ones were from, let's take a look, from Reds and Foul again, and I'll post the things there and shouting out the people there. Perfect. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay. Now let's get on to the... Now this happens because I don't have the thing here. We're going to be using Notion again tonight, which is a fantastic little thing here. I've been working on the world building side of things. Thank you to Reina mostly. Absolutely. Thank you to Reina. Always thank you to Reina on that one. You use Notion too. Fantastic, buddy. Hold on. Here we go. Let's not lose Peter, but let's lose some of that. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So let's look at this Forge of Lore. Okay. I've made my world into, and I've started to work on some of this stuff. This stuff is not all there. But this is Minva's lore keeper, and I've kind of made my own version of it. And I'm still working on it, but like you have, your world history, which is like the creation story. We have our ages here. Oh, you use lazy DM template because you're a lazy DM. It's okay. I'm a lazy DM, that's for sure. I'm doing this in like my off time, and then I have like kind of like the world history here if you want to look up into it. But you can also look at like the ancient. You can look at the gods, who they are, what they belong to. We're not too sure if we're going to keep Bahamut or Tiamat. We're going to probably move those bad boys out and create our own. And then we have our continents. And through here though, like we have, I made a little thing here because I had fun. I wanted to make a little globe. But we have our continents. I've been slowly putting in everything. We have the domain of Venthana, which is the next place I'm really kind of focusing on highly right now. But yeah, I've built it out like this with domains and regions. It's great. It's fantastic. So if you ever have any questions, hit me up, fella. But okay, anyways, Monster Monday. Let's make a Monster Monday template. We have our homebrew monsters. Monster Monday. Last time I did this was 8/21. Isn't that crazy? All right. I am going to take this. I'm going to duplicate it. Come on. Duplicate. Perfect. Here, Monster Monday 129. How's it looking on the screen? Are we good? Can we see it? Looks like we can. So, and once again, I'm going to move chat up here. Okay. So, I'm taking some suggestions for monster types and environments. But I'm feeling like I don't want to do a BBEG. I kind of want to do like a gimmicky monster today. So we can always kind of start with that and move on through there. Wow, I got the hiccups. My bad. We're gonna get rid of this. I gotta clean this up. Gotta clean this. We're gonna use it for the basic existing monster size. Stats, are they above average or are they below average for their species? Let's just talk about, we're gonna rename this to stats, highs and lows. To get rid of that, anything they excel at, what languages do they speak, we'll keep that. Base abilities, type specific, what are they wearing? We'll do this. Armor. We can always say natural or whatever. Weapon, whatever they have, and we'll talk about their weapons. Okay, secondary characteristics. We don't need the legendary. We're not doing a legendary today. And I really haven't been doing like the challenge number crunching, because lately it doesn't mean much to me. What's up? What's up, TD? We're making a monster today. We're actually going to take a bunch of types, and if so if you have a monster type that you want to put into, type it in the chat, and we'll have a quick little poll, and we can go from there. If I can just figure out how to get a poll going on. Well, unfortunately, it's only the poll's only going to be on Twitch. So throw your monster types in to chat. Naked Sasquatch, so that's just a human, a very tall human. Okay. Okay. A tall naked human. Sorry, to clarify. Okay, so I'm going to pick the environment. The environment is Puddle Jumper Snake Frog Combo Boy lives in reflections of puddles, ponds, and lakes. So actually, I wanted to do swamp, TD, believe it or not. So Puddle Jumper, Snake Frog Boy combo. How logistically? I'm trying to think, like, does it have the body of a snake and the legs of a frog? That'd be cool. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm making myself a little bigger here. So why not? Let's just have some fun with it. Okay, so we have the idea for a puddle jumper. You know, TD? Snake body with frog legs. Let's just jump. Let's jump in with that, okay? So, puddle jumper. Oh, sorry. We're gonna make it a beast because, you know, it's D&D. It's a magical monster. So we want to come up with the concept. What does this monster do? And as you put it, TD, you put it as such. Lives in reflections of puddles, ponds, and lakes. So it lives in like a mirror universe. Can it jump into our world? I would say it can jump into our world, but it also can use the reflection of the lake and the ponds or the swamp to get around. So because we're all gonna kind of work on this together. Let's put that in there. Uses the reflection of the pond to travel unscathed. So in D&D terms, I think it'd be like maybe like a beast fey creature. Actually, let's just say it's a fey creature because it's got that kind of whimsical there, like a shadow step for water. Yeah, exactly. So when we start thinking about abilities, that's definitely going to be like it's not going to be like a damage attack. It's going to be like an action or an ability that we can use. Probably I would do it on like a roll of like recharge on a 5 and 6 kind of thing. What else do we want the monster to do? So just with that, we want it to be evasive. And we want it to be quick. So my idea behind here is multi-attack. It's going to hit little, but for a lot. A lot of stat blocks have shadow step as bonus action 3 a day. Okay, actually, that I think I'll agree with that. Bonus action, 3 a day. I like that. We're gonna take that. Control water ability to make water smooth and glassy. So does it turn it to ice, TD, or does it or does it just like make it like super calm and super still? Obsidian. Are you saying the program that I'm using, or just like obsidian, like it turns it to obsidian? Oh, because it could be like completely dark. So I'm going to put a question mark on that TD while we're working on that. Turns water it inhabits to make it smooth and glassy. Possibly turn it to obsidian. I'll put that in there as a question mark. We want it to be quick, so we said multi-attack. Makes the water calm so it can travel. If the water is disturbed, shadow step is unavailable. Oh, I like that. Because once people figure out if you're in the water and fighting it, you have to disturb the water for it to go there. Okay. If water is disturbed, Peter, it can't travel in water. And we're also just going to put the alignment as neutral. I think it is totally fine. Okay, so we wanted to multi-attack. Do we want it to have some venom? And we'll put this like a question mark. Venom. Not Tom Hardy. We don't want it to be Tom Hardy. And I'll actually put the alignment as an A. It's a fake creature. It doesn't know. Low con save, paralytic. Okay. So TD, let me ask you, why a paralytic and why not a damage over time? Are we looking from like a nature way of it to kind of be like a boa constrictor? A boa constrictor with a venomous snake that it paralyzes you then eats you? Is it big? How big is this thing? I was imagining this thing's like this, like maybe like this. Are you imagining a giant snake frog? Did you see the second Venom movie? You know what, B-Town, it wasn't that bad actually. It was questionable a little bit with dear old Woody Harrelson. You know, they fall in the water and can't swim. Oh, so they drown, or they start their drown. Oh, Carnage is always fun. Carnage is up there as like a timeless Spider-Man villain, right? We'll put paralytic venom. So admittedly, I wasn't too big into Spider-Man growing up. I was like a little bit more of a DC guy. And then specifically Batman, and then I ended up going into Hellboy, like full send, like Dire Croc size. Damn, that's a big old boy. I'm okay with that. What do we think, chat? Do we want to make it large, medium, or small? I'm saying large to make it a little bit more menacing. I have a book signed by the man Magnola. B-Town. Yes, sir. You know what? While we're here, if we're showing that up, let me show you something, baby. This was given to me as a wedding gift. An original Mike Mignola drawing of the boy himself, HB. It's like I cried when I got this. Got this from my brother-in-law. He's a big collector, big trader, big collector. It's fantastic. Okay. Thank you all. Yeah, it's honestly like my prized possession. I love that guy. I mean, I love my son more. Don't get me wrong, but that thing is up there for sure. I've been very lucky that I got like a lot in this little work area. There's a lot of personalized art or like one-off drawings. So, for instance, I guess when they did a the Winds of Winter book, not the Winds of Winter. Sorry, the what was the last Game of Thrones book? Dance of Dragons or whatever. They had an illustration of Khal Drogo on a horse with a spear for some reason, or it might have been like a different version of the book. And we got the drawing there. I don't know who it's by. It's on the plaque, but it's great. Sorry to derail that. What if it depends on the body of water? Okay, actually, I like that. TD. So size, and that leaves it up to the DM, right, to kind of decide, or GM if they want to use this. Size of monster depends on body of water, and that kind of gives the whole Fey, like, it's fluid. It kind of is there all the time, and it moves on from there. Sorry, I had a bunch of stuff here. There we go. A bunch of stuff crash on me. So the idea after this is that we build it up to be a actual usable monster. They can go from there. All right. So we'll have to make a little table here. Let's add table. I love this. I love Notion just for this thing. It's so good. Body of water. Monster size. So let's say a puddle. We got tiny. What's up? What's one up from a puddle? Not, I would say not a pond, but it's free one note without. Yeah, absolutely. Or maybe we do a lake would be large. Actually, I don't know. Puddle, pond, lake. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Very, very good point, TD. I like that a lot, though. That's fantastic. Still kind of working on this because I'm also very much, there we go. All right, so we have a paralytic venom, low con save. We're probably going to keep this. I would throw this at probably level 1 or level 2, probably level 2 players in a party size of about 3 to 4. And the reason being, depending on the class, obviously, I would use this in an entry level adventure, or like a little like kind of one shot. You know, you're by the water, boom, this thing comes out and attacks you. Just something to play around with, something to have a good time with. You know, and that's what we're looking for at the end of the day. Something to have a good time with. All right, folks. All right. DC 11, 12, 13, respectively. I'm gonna think on that, TD. I'm gonna think on that. Let's just make this one thing here, puddle jumper. Because now we can actually go back and look at our... Well, I don't know what we made on Monster Monday 821. We didn't give it a name. This monster is awakened dinosaur skeleton that is awakened, that was awakened by a corpse of a dryad. True camo, while the monster remains motionless, is indistinguishable from flora and fauna. Right, and we had it's like it's got a built-in tree stride. Actually, I have to make the stat block for that and share it on the old Discordian sort of thing. Sorry, just checking things out here. Okay, perfect. Also, for those of you that stream on YouTube, what category do you put this in? Is it in gaming? Is it in entertainment? Is it you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm having a tough time trying to figure out where you would put these things in, right? All right. Anyways, that's me thinking of the education. Education would be a good one there, B-Town. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we don't have an alignment on this thing. We have a size. Okay, so we know that it would be Dex. It'll be high in Dex. Low in Constitution. I would debate saying that, or you know what, let's just do it this way. We'll go high to low. Worldbuilding has its own dedicated fan base, myself included. Yeah, TD, like there's people that like would prefer only world building. There's other people that would just prefer live plays, right? It's just stuff we're figuring out over here at D&D with me. So anywho, let's go. Dex high, con low. I don't think it's intelligence. I think it's intelligence would just be like mid for its level there. Yeah, making stuff is great, and the only problem with when you do world building, it's tough to make it interesting, even for people that like watching it, right? And that's something you got to struggle with. So that's why we play a little bit of a game at the beginning, maybe a game in the middle kind of thing, and we're trying to build it out to be a little bit more than that. So I think strength would be mid as well. Actually, I want to make it wise. What else do we think? 5. What do we think, y'all? Strength would be lower. Charisma. This thing has low charisma, obviously. Or we want it to have. No, low charisma. It's a beast. Low charisma. What languages they speak? An A. Basic abilities. We have our reflection hop. We have our venomous bite. And what else did we have? Still water. We'll call it still water or something like that. Then we'll build it out into actual things. It's armor. So we'll do another table here. AC, small, medium, and one more for us fellows, large. I'm just randomly holding a cigar that I have on my desk. I probably shouldn't do that, but anyways. Small, medium, or large. So AC, I honestly would do... Oof. Let's leave it at 10, 12, 13. 11, 11, 12, 13. 10 I feel is too low for a small. So we have his weapons. Honestly, it's just gonna have a fang. It's fangs, and we'll give it a kick for his frog legs. Oh god, we're forgetting about a jump as an ability. 14 is the sweet spot, you think, eh? For a large? We'll do 14, 13, 12. Kick. So this is the way I kind of like always make I homebrew my monsters out, as I use this template to start off with it, right? And then this is kind of like this part here is just the thought processes is when we kind of get into the nitty gritty. Sorry, we want it to be a jump. So you know how like there's uncanny dodge and stuff like that? I don't know if we should have like kind of like an uncanny dodge sort of situation here. I do not know. We'll have its fangs, kick, and yeah, we're not gonna have a tail attack, a tail whip, or anything like that. I think that'd be okay. Don't want to have too many abilities here, and we're not gonna worry about the number crunching. But what we will do is we'll base it off of a CR1 creature, just to kind of get where we're at. You know what I mean? So let's take a look at some monsters here. Ignore my pale face. Let's just do CR. We'll do CR1 half to CR1. Be careful, uncanny dodge is worth a AC. Okay. So if we look at a brown bear, is there a dark mode for this? Am I just finding out that there's a dark mode for D&D Beyond now? After all this time? Preferences. Y'all, don't mess with me like this. We're derailing everything right now just to see this. Dark mode, D&D Beyond. Settings. Why do I feel so old? Hold on. I'm only seeing account. We're literally just stopping everything. Here we have now. Peter's trying to figure out dark mode. Anyways, we'll figure this out because I always look like a pale goddamn monster. Blow the whistle, I'll stop. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now, the other problem is the other source I use, which I usually like to take it into home brewery after. It's in the character sheet screen. That's so weird, B-Town. But I believe you. Thank you, B-Town. Bless you. We just literally derailed this whole thing just for this. Oh. All right. Anyways, we've totally slowed this down. Hey, we chatting. It's been a minute. Go easy on yourself. Thank you. I appreciate it. I use a Chrome plugin for most things, but like dark mode is the way to go. Let's not lie here, folks. I think the Underdog mode just does for the character sheets. Yeah. So anywho, if we're looking at something like a bear, or we'll use a brown bear kind of as an idea for what we're looking at. Like their armor class generally is like 11, and their hit points aren't that high. So we're gonna, when we do this, we'll use, where are you? It's been a while since I've actually used this. Stat block generator. I'm probably just gonna turn this down. This is the Jack Frost to help Reyna use for that we didn't really get to use for the one shot she had on Careful Cantrip. But anyways, let's get a bear. We'll use a bear as a preset. So we'll just use the medium setting right now. For this, we'll call it a puddle jumper. It is a Fey, unaligned. So y'all can see it there. Okay. We said, so we're gonna have 15 on Dex. If we look at here at our stats here, we said Dex high, Wisdom high. I will put the Wisdom as its second highest, which we'll do a 14. We'll do its strength at, let's do its strength at 10. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Con needs to go down to, I would say its con would be at a -1, which we're kind of looking at. Oh gosh, is it a 9? Is it a -1? Yeah, so we'll do a 9 for a -1. Intelligence, we were going to say intelligence was at a, let's put that to a, you know what, we'll put this at an 11, this at a 10. Can you have a negative con mod? Yeah, you can. It's weird, right? And then charisma is going to be the lowest. We'll do the charisma at a, it's not very charismatic. Let's do it at a 2. Now we'll do it at a 3. So think of it like B-Town. I mean, you do bring up a good point. How can you be more vulnerable to attack, right? Your con was a first dump stat. I think it would would suffice to say, I think it would be like, you can have like kind of, if you're going to thematically say it, you could have this scaled monster and there's like one little part, like think of like Smaug, where you could like hit it and it's, you know, its constitution's there. It's like its weak point, right? Okay, so we'll use medium as its as a start, right? So I think we said we'll do medium for armor class. That's good then. Hit dice, let's put it up to like, what are we thinking, folks? Personally, I think we should have it around, I was thinking around 35 to 45 is the range. So I might put it at like 11 hit die. This fella's gonna be speedy. Not gonna have a burrow speed. Oh, saving throws. Typically, like things at this level don't really have a proficiency in saving throws, I don't believe anyways, especially like Fey beasts. But I will say condition immunities, it'll probably be immune to like a lot of Fey creatures are always immune to oh my gosh, what is it? Charmed. Or do we want to have this as like a beast where it's like it can't be charmed by anything? It can be charmed by anything. It can be just pretty much as it is, you know? I don't think this thing has dark vision. Everything has dark vision these days. And it's just, come on. Let's say thunder damage, because it's going to be like a water-based thing. It'll be vulnerable too. Night is scary. You do bring up a good point. Not thunder damage, sorry, lightning damage. We'll do it vulnerable to that, like in the old Pokemon method. Okay, so let's go from here. Abilities. Let's change this to. We'll go into its size. Due to the, and let's do this. Due to the monster's environment, size of the creature. My fat head is blocking this. Creature is dependent on the body of water it rests in. Use the below to determine AC and size. And so when I be using like I was using home brewery, I would just put a table in here. It'd be a lot easier. And I don't think you can put a table in here unless I can. Hold up, let's see. Nope. I could probably format this way better. Like so. We'll see what it does though. Vix, thank you so much for the subscription. 16 months in a row. Just over a year. How you doing? How's the new digs? How's the new digs treating you? Add the ability. God, that looks awful, but we'll put an actual chart in after. God. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, good. Good, I'm glad. But how's the weather? You know? Probably not great there. The baby is let's just say it's a surprise that I can still stream on Mondays. I'm very tired. Not gonna lie. I'm losing steam, but it's good to have some time here. 50s today, no thermal or nothing today. Really? It's so here for us. What's I gotta do the old math here. Hold on. So today in Celsius, it's 26 Fahrenheit here today without the wind. So we'll fix this out. I hate this. I hate it so much. It was rough for a weekend. We got -50. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a weird bounce back though. You know, think about it. Yeah, I would have headaches like crazy. Reflection hop. We'll use this. The reflection hop will be an ability, I think. So reflection hop, sorry, an action. And we'll do 3 a day. As a bonus action, Mon can use oh yeah. Oh, I can imagine. That's like that. Also, that seems like the perfect weather where you won't really sweat, TD. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna copy. I'm gonna copy the shadow step and then kind of work backwards from it. Can use still water to temporary portal between 2 areas, allowing you to move from one such area to another without crossing the intervening space. That's what, no matter. That's fine. What the hell are we talking about here? We're making it. Yeah, sorry. Yes, Vix. We're making a puddle jump monster, courtesy of TD's idea here. So it's like a snake frog looking thing, that fake creature that jumps in still water and can like teleport around and bite you. And it's the size of a. It's based on the size of the pond. So if you're in a puddle, it's small. If you're in a pond, it's medium. Lake, it's large, which is actually pretty cool. I think it'd be fair to say doing this uses up the one's movement for the turn, regardless of the distance traveled. You can use shadow reflection hop while prone. Moving in this manner does not draw opportunity attacks. That's all we need. We're gonna use that to actually, you know what, let's add that. I always get the, we're gonna put that as an action. So we're starting, it's starting to come out now. Thanks, Elvie. It's fine that chat's on screen. Don't worry about it. Just as you were. As you were. Okay. So we got the puddle jump ability down. We've got the, now we need to do the venomous bite attack, and I'm still not 100% on the still water. What if the party was tasked with getting a Fey Lord, their pet back, had to chase it to a lake and pond, then a pond to a puddle? That's actually a really just fun idea for a small little one-shot TD. I'll make sure to post this in the Discord so we can use this later, though, as well. I do really want to polish this one up. Let's add in the basic attacks right now. It has its monster. It has its multi-attack. One with its bite. With its bite, and one with its kick. Or 2 bite attacks. TD, appreciate you, buddy. Have a good one. And thanks for the ideas. It's been great. So when are we playing this one shot? I call being the puddle jumper. You want to be the puddle jumper? I don't know. You know what? When I get more sleep, maybe we can look at doing one shots again. I would really like to. But god damn, it is tough these days. It's tough. Bludgeoning. Okay, we'll have this. Well, you're now breaking, you're crushing all hope that I had before, Vix. But I appreciate it. Thank you for being so brutally honest with me. Trying not to cry on stream. Those bit by the must succeed a DC, let's do DC 10 saving throw, con saving throw, or be paralyzed for what we think is fair. For 1 round, 2 rounds, 1 round. Let's do 1 round first of combat. Or you know what? No, let's do 2 rounds of combat because you could drown. 2 rounds of combat. And we'll make sure only one sleeps in now though, so okay. 6 every, I'm up at, like, I've been lately been up at 5:30, but that's because 5:30, but we're working on that. Okay, we're not gonna have a jump attack. We're gonna have the fangs, kick, reflection hop, environmental dependency. What else are we missing here? I do think we should give it some more hit dice. I think 42 is good. We'll test it. We'll test it. Maybe a still. Maybe the still water does have to happen. Let's just try and add a new ability. Calm water. The uses its action to place its claw in the water. All water the surface of the water becomes calm. It's okay. It's fine. You use whatever you like. The surface of the water becomes calm and like glass. Who's that for an ability? Anywho, let's continue. I need water. I need some water. My voice is already starting to go. Okay. I think this is actually a pretty solid beast that we can use. I'm going to view that image. I'm going to save the stat block. I'm gonna view that image. I'm gonna pop it in our Discord. People want to use it. So there's not a lot of time left. Shall we do a most likely to before we take off for the night? Before we abscond into the night? Good night, B-Town. Take it easy. Read them a good book. I'll raid Caustic for sure. For sure. I'll have to do it on... I'm doing the restream thing, but I'll try it. I'll try it. But thank you, B-Town. I will. Okay. Let's do the final thing. If you want the stat block on the puddle jumper to test it out, it'll be in our Discord under the homebrew section later, my friends. But I think this is a good one. And shout out to TD, who was here. He was great. But let's do... Did I? Okay, well, guess what? We're gonna have to rebuild everything. All right. Boom. 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 Nope. Wrong one. Okay. And a tier list. I have to actually make my own tier list next time. My eyes! I'm sorry. You think I'd have this all set up, right? But I don't, because I suck. Don't blame me. I'm just a new parent. I don't know what's going on with my life. Anyways, okay. Let's do this. Image is loaded. Let's spin that wheel. I'll be nice. I don't. Yeah, it's true. Anyways, so if you're new to the stream, you can put stuff in most likely to in our suggestions channel, most likely to suggestions, and they will end up on this wheel. We've had 2 from Reina today, 1 from Fal last stream we had, so we'll do 1 more for tonight. Thank you, LV. I swear both of you are gonna fight with each other. All right, here we go. Let's spin that wheel. 1 more for tonight. Most likely to eat a whole tube of Pringles. I really like this. I really like this one. So let's put that in here. Me. Yeah, I know who it is because it's me. So we're gonna go over to my handy dandy. Give me a monster. Is there any other way to eat them? Apparently there is, but I think for all of us here. Well, okay. Right off the bat, we're in S tier. An aboleth 100%, just based on the look of that fella. He's gonna eat a Pringles in 1 bite. He's gonna eat all of them. But S tier. Let's move on to the next one. Stone Giant. Does a stone and the can, yeah. Does a stone giant, do you think a stone giant would eat Pringles? It would do it by accident trying to eat something else. Oh, you know what, Vix? That's a very good point. I don't think an aboleth would know it's eating Pringles. So I'm going to put it to B, accidental. Accidental. I think a stone giant would set out to eat a whole can of Pringles. And Smash from LV. Thank you, LV, for that again. Is it the thighs this time, or is it more the shoulders? I don't know. Do you think I have rules for this? I'm just coming up with stuff as I go along. I think A tier. He'll eat it, but he'll smash it along the way. You know, it'll become more broken as time. All right, give me another monster. Knoll. Now this greedy little Gus. Definitely S tier, 100%. But then again, would a Knoll prefer? A Knoll would prefer flesh, wouldn't they? And there's no flesh. There's no flesh Pringles. That say flesh Pringles 5 times fast. Do it. Hey, Ventus Lionhearts, how are you doing? We're playing a little game right now called Most Likely To, and we got a random most likely to eat a whole can of Pringles. Ven is fine. Perfect. I hope you're doing great tonight. So do you think a Knoll, what in the tier rankings, where do you think a Knoll would land on most likely to finish a can of Pringles? I'm very curious. But I think, back to it, you can't say flesh Pringles 5 times fast. All right, here we go. Flesh Pringles, fresh Pringles, fresh Pringles, fresh Pringles, flesh Pringles. I need to walk around the house hurting children, but still listening. Fine, that's all good. I hear one of those like big shepherd sticks works the best. I think I'm gonna put the Knoll in. I'm gonna put Knoll in C tier. A slipper, the chancla definitely does. I don't even know what we call them in Italian, but I definitely got it. You know what I mean? Peter, I heard hurting children, not hurting children. And no. Herding, as in herding sheep. But okay. Most likely to finish a can of Pringles if I can find the goddamn image of the Knoll. Or are you Knoll? Guys, where's the Knoll on here? Yeah, of course. Okay. Knoll. Jeez. This is what happens when you have like 250 images. You can't see a goddamn thing in here. Enlarge screen. That didn't help. That doesn't help. In the middle? Oh, Elvie, thank you so much. Getting this show on the road at least. Holy crap. All right. We had Yuan T Malazan already. I think this dude once again would be middle of the road when it comes to finishing Pringles, a whole can of Pringles. I feel like he doesn't want to. You would think C or B because they mainly eat organic foods, but will divert. Yeah, see, like, and Ven, that's what I'm thinking as well. Like, they'll prefer like meat, but they'll eat it if they have to. I think a Yuan T though would be like, I'm gonna put them in C as well. I think C as well. Roper. God damn. I put them in the Discord, Vix. Thank you for asking. In the most likely to suggestions chat, with a shout out to the person who brought it forward. So, yeah. I think this thing would eat so many Pringles. Multiple. Okay, Your Honor, Exhibit A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting 8. Jesus. I'm thinking S tier. This buddy's going to eat it. A lot of hands. And you know what? These things, what we have are human grabbers. They're not good getting into a can, you know? But imagine a roper grabs the whole thing, bing, bang, boom. S tier. Drider. I feel like a Drider doesn't care. I feel like a Drider doesn't care at all about Pringles. I'm going to say E tier. You know? Like a Drider's probably like, I don't eat that. I eat mushroom caps. And you're like, get out of here, okay? Right? Get out of here. I'll say, you know what? I'll say F tier. No, E tier. Because F tier is like, you probably don't have a mouth. Ogre. I think Ogre is going to be in an A tier. Most likely to eat Pringles. A can of Pringles. You know what I mean? I feel like an ogre would... I mean, lately I have a body of an ogre. You know? I've just been working on the next session for my campaign at the moment, and it's going to be huge. They've been playing in next session is a session 120. Damn! 120, how long you been playing for? So it's a big boss for the end of the dungeon next session. Very nice. Is it a BBEG or is it just like kind of like a mini boss sort of deal thing? Over 2 years. Damn. Are you playing weekly, multiple times? I think for the Crystal Arc, our live play campaign here, we got the 24 episodes on this channel and on another channel. I think we had totaled maybe 50 episodes but we were playing every other week just due to scheduling. You're living the dream. That is the dream. Truly. Ogre. Okay, Ogre we're gonna put in A tier. He'll eat him. He'll love him. He'll be great. Cloaker. Now a Cloaker, I think would use it as scavenging. D tier. It's one of my BBG's major army generals. See, I had kind of like a council of these crazy mages that all had different abilities for the Lich. They're like a secret sect of villains called the Ardor Consortium, and they're all kind of like working together to get some stuff going on. It's pretty cool. But awesome. I hope you bring a good fight to your players. I always hate when you say to DMs like, kill him, bring him down. You want to give them a good fight, but you also want them to hopefully win. If they don't win, it's in the cards, but you want to at least have an option there. I know Keating Woodwrights would disagree with me. Piercer. Oh. So, okay. Where's the mouth? Is that the mouth? Either way, F tier. This thing could eat a can of Pringles. Big old pass. I don't like the way it looks, actually. F tier. You're the slop queen. Very nice. Just like the Piercer over here. Very nice. How are you doing today? Yeet. Duo drone don't eat Pringles. I can ask people where their mouths are all the time. So yeah, put money where your mouth is. By the way, where is your mouth? You're the master slopper. Very good, Yeet. What are you slopping in these days? I think a duo drone's a robot, not gonna eat Pringles, you know? Eat. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much, but I want to use slopping around more in my day-to-day life. You know? What are you doing? I'm just slopping around. I feel like when you're slopping around, you probably need to be in a bathtub. That's just me. But anyways. As the master slopper should. Of course. Just slopping and slop. Fantastic. Do you slop in D&D? Hook horror? These things are chip grabbers if I ever seen one. So we're going to put him S tier. Actually, A tier. Sorry, Vent. You said this is one ancient vampire housed deep in the mansion in the deepest area of the Underdark. Oh, nice. So what type of monsters are they fighting in the dungeon itself? I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, not going to travel, just slopping around the house. Hell yeah, buddy. You slop in everything? I slop mainly in, I don't know. Pudding. I like to slop in pudding. Hookors definitely eat them, but drop half them in a row. Oh, on the floor. Yeah, absolutely. I can't say what I'd guess the verb slopping is. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna slop the fuck out of this pudding. Githyanki? I feel like a Githyanki would eat the chips, but not really like as a first choice. B tier. The Pringles. I'm thinking like vampire underlings and maybe a giant gelatinous cube. Very nice. I love gelatinous cubes. So fun. Oh shit. I gotta feed my son. So we're gonna just end this one right quick. Yeet. Hope you're slopping with the best of them. But yeah. Let's wipe the screen over here. All right, folks. What your boy's got to do now is your boy has to go take care of a few things. So if you're on the YouTubes and you enjoyed this stream, give it a like, hit up with a comment, put slop in the slops. We're gonna raid into Caustic Phoenix. They're doing a birthday charity stream, so I figure let's do that if you're over on the Twitch. But that being said, folks, exclamation point socials, and you can slop it up on in our Discord. We made a monster tonight called the Puddle Jumper, so you can always check that out if you want to play that. And also all of our fantastic tier lists are there. Hopefully next Monday we can do this again. If you have any other suggestions, please put it in the Discord. And LV, if you can, I don't have the chat with me right now, can you do exclamation point socials? If you want to watch our long form D&D, you can always check it out at the YouTube, the Crystal Arc, which was our live play. Okay, all right, LV, thank you, LV, best one out there. Thank you so much. So we're gonna get the raid ready. If I can spell the name correctly, because I never do. Here we go. So folks, exclamation point raid, and let's get the raid going on. Okay, all right, raid's created. Hang out for the raid, tell people you know Peter sent you and that he's looking to have a good time. So folks, be careful out there, enjoy yourselves, like on the YouTube, comment on the YouTube, check us out on our socials. But if you can't talk D&D with anybody, you can always talk D&D with me. All right, folks, slop it up.